energy independent. Very shortly, we will no longer be energy independent. Gas prices are going up at a far more rapid rate than anybody's seen in a long time. When you see gas prices going up, and they'll be going up by $1, $2, $3, if you look at that, and that's, it's bigger than a tax increase. To the consumer, you get a $1 increase in gasoline, that's bigger than a tax hike.
That was President Trump in a terrific interview with our own Maria Bartiromo. As you saw there, he's speaking about America's energy independence and what happened to it. Look at this briefly. The national average for a gallon of gas is now $2.87. It has gone up, about 60-odd cents in a month? And natural gas prices are way up as well. Senator Rick Scott, Republican from the great state of Florida, joins us now. Mr. Senator, who do you blame for this sharp, sudden rise in energy prices?
Well, it's Joe Biden. I mean, first off, what's he done to stop it? What he's doing to cause them to go up is, he's killing the Keystone Pipeline. He's saying you can't drill on federal lands. And he's saying he's going to get rid of fossil fuels. So if you're in that industry, do you want to invest more dollars when the president's saying he wants to get rid of you? So look at this is an unbelievable increase in cost for poor families, for people on fixed income. Think about their gas is up, way up, as you said, in the last month. On top of that, look at their utility rates are going up because it's the way utility rates are done, it's a pass-through. And so much of our utilities are done by natural gas. So it's an unbelievable cost increase on our poorest families. And Joe Biden, his rhetoric, his actions are causing this to happen. So he needs to figure this out. I asked the White House what they're going to do about it. And of course, crickets, nothing. I mean, they're not thinking about the poorest families in this country.
President Biden wants to change the filibuster rule. If he does this, it makes opposition to major legislation much more difficult. We're about to discuss a sharp increase in taxes. If the filibuster rule is changed, it makes it much more difficult for Republicans like you in the Senate to beat that back. Are you prepared to stand up on the floor of the Senate and talk to defeat all this radical proposals coming down the pike?
I will take as many hours. I'll stand up there as long as I need to stop these tax increases and this radical left agenda. First off, we need to leave the filibuster the way it was. 4 years ago, the Democrats we got to keep the filibuster. We have a Republican president. The Republicans control the Senate. Now, Democrat president, Democrat Senate. We need to get rid of the filibuster. These guys are hypocrites. The filibuster is set up so whoever is the minority party is involved in any final legislation that passes. You don't do a tax increase without them. And so, but the Democrats, this is all about power. And by the way, they are out to raise your taxes. Oh gosh, they already did it. In the bill they just passed that only they voted for, if you're a gig worker, if you're an Uber driver, you work for Instacart or things like that, your taxes just went up. So they think about this. Those are the people they say they care about, not actually. I mean, they're raising taxes. Think about it. They want your income tax to go up. They want your gas tax to go up. They want to tax electric cars. They want the death taxes to go up. They want business taxes to go up. They just want bigger and bigger and bigger government. And by the way, they don't want our states to be able to reduce taxes because they're tired of people leaving Cuomo's New York and coming to Florida where I reduce the taxes. They're sick and tired of people leaving California and Illinois. So they're saying, if you take any of the stimulus money, you can't reduce your taxes. So, I mean, the Democrats just want big government. It's like they're trying to hurt all Americans. I don't know what their agenda is, but it's not helping people, it's hurting people.
Well, part of that $350 billion bailout of blue states, that's essentially what it was.
Stuart, they added $10 billion the last minute in that bill. It's $360 now. Okay? And so think about it. California's got a $19 billion surplus, and they're going to get billions. I think they're getting like $40 billion.
Yeah.
And so I've asked all the governors and mayors and say, look, other than COVID-related expenses, give us the money back. It's taxpayer money. This is not free money that you can squander. Be fiscally responsible. Take care of your state. If you need money for the COVID response, of course, we've already given you $500 billion. If you need any money, if it's not for that, give us the money back. Let's pay down our debt. The Democrats have taken this debt level. Now we'll hit $30 trillion. Look at interest rates. We're at 1.65 today? That means 1 out of every $7 of federal revenue now go to interest expense. It's $500 billion a year just in interest expense. Doesn't help Social Security. Doesn't help our military, defend it, be able to create a military. Doesn't help Social Security, Medicare, any of these things.
Senator Rick Scott, pounding the table. We appreciate it. And come back again and do it again. Thanks very much indeed,
See you, sir.
Senator.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.